So, hello again, guys. It's me, Pivas again, and today I'd like to welcome you to a new series. I'd like to call it Weeb Plays Minecraft or something like that. So, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna call it like that or not, but probably yes. And in this series, I'd like to review and talk about certain anime that you can choose, and yeah, we are gonna talk about it, or I'm gonna talk about it in the video. Okay, I'm gonna begin with the basics, and I don't want that right now. I'm gonna still pick it up. So yeah, a few things before we start today. There are definitely, or okay, before I say that, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna be doing today, or what I'm gonna be talking about. Today I'm gonna be talking about an anime that you, if you are looking to get into anime, you could start with these. So it's like big anime for beginners or something like that. And yeah, these are just my opinions, okay? So don't hate me for that. And there are definitely more of them, and I definitely forgot some, so don't be too harsh on me, okay? And for this list, I was choosing the animes that I watched that have a clear ending, that have finished. So they are not gonna be like Attack on Titan or something like that, okay? Just don't expect that. So now I think I said everything. Oh yeah, I want one more thing. Go go away. This. Yeah. Okay. So I'm playing on hard, and I have random seed. I don't have cheats on, so as you can see, I don't think I'm gonna give you a seed because I don't want you to tell me where everything is. I kind of want to find everything myself. And let's take a few more cobble. And what we are gonna build, I'd like to build something with an anime theme. Like, since this is a lot about anime themed show or series, not show. I'd like to. I'm not going now there. I'd like to kind of build something anime themed or something from anime, you know. But now let's get to the actual list of the beginners anime or anime for beginners. Call it whatever you want. And on number one, I actually put Kuroko no Basket. I think that it's a good anime to start with. It's not bad. It's kind of long though, so you might get bored watching it. And this is good, cool. And yeah, but I don't think you will get bored of it. The now to synopsis. It's about a student, a high schooler that came from America, or that came back from America, actually, if I'm to be correct. And he came to high school called Siren. At least I hope that it's Siren. That's like one more thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be correct with my pronunciation and stuff. So please bear with me, okay? And if I pronounce something badly or do something wrongly, let me know. Okay, thank you. Thank you in advance. And okay, so it's about returning Japanese high schooler from America. He came to Siren and he's looking to join the high school basketball team. So he does that and joins high school basketball team. And then he learns that there are people who are called Generation of Miracles and wants to beat them. So he can prove that he's better or something. I actually watched it kind of a long time ago, so okay. And then he gets to know another high schooler called Kuroko, and he gets to know him, or gets to know him. Actually, Kuroko tells him that he's one of the Generation of Miracles himself. He is the sixth man, and he's the shadow basically. So I hope that I didn't spoil anything right now. I hope that I'm not gonna only spoil like first episodes. And yeah, those Generation of Miracles are kind of, they have basically superpowers, like, yeah. And you are gonna learn those superpowers while watching the anime, obviously. And yeah, he wants to defeat them, so the fuck. So yeah, it's kind of fun. There's fair share of comedy, and it has a lot of episodes. I think it has around 3 or 4 seasons, if I'm correct, and each has like 20 episodes. So it has like around, I think, 60 or 80 episodes. I'm not really sure. And yeah, it's a really nice series. I'm not gonna lie. It really gets you to the anime and to the sports, you know. So yeah, I'd recommend it definitely. So number 2 on our list, or on my list at least, is Koe no Katachi, which is a great movie. And yeah, actually, I forgot to say this. Like, it's definitely not in any kind of order or anything. It's just like randomly slapped around, and that means like places. If I should like put it in some order, I really don't want to do this though. It would look a lot different, and definitely like Kuroko wouldn't be first. I think Kuroko no Basket would be like in the middle because it's, for the starting anime, it's in my opinion really long, and start when you're picking up anime, you should watch something that's not that long. So yeah, I would recommend it, but if I would put it in some order, I would put it like somewhere in the middle. But Koe no Katachi is actually a movie, and I would put it on, I think, first, because it really gives you nice feeling for the whole anime. And where is the sun? Here it's gonna be night soon. So let's get some wood. And it's actually about a boy named. Let me check my. Yeah, I actually wrote those names. I'm sorry if I mispronounce something. Okay, it's about a boy named Nishida that is a bully. Okay, I'm gonna say it. He's a bully, or he was a bully. Okay, and he was bullying this girl named Nishimiya, and then, or in the grade school, I think it was grade school. I'm not really familiar with, not going there, with the that culture, the school culture, and how the school system really works in Japan. So I think it was in grade school, and in grade school he bullied her, and when they are older, they meet again, and he wants to repay her, or like in English, I forgot the English word for it. He just wants to, say his sorry and prove that, or show her that he actually feels bad about it. So yeah, it's actually kind of interesting to see how he does it. There is kind of a romance, I'm not gonna lie, even though on my anime list there is no, there isn't a romance tag, even though it doesn't say it on my anime list, it is. So don't worry about it, okay? Let's make furnace. And it's actually really nice because even though they fight and stuff, he actually tries to make amends and actually pay. Yeah, let's say pay for his sins and stuff like that. So he really tries hard, even though he's a really numbskull and he doesn't realize his feelings for her. But I'm not gonna spoil it anymore because I think I spoiled it too much right now. Yeah, it's really good. It's, in my opinion, I haven't seen like all the movies, but I think out of the movies I saw, it's the best one I've seen. So next on the list is actually an anime that's been flying under the radar a lot, in my opinion. I think this deserves a lot more attention, a lot more fame, and definitely a higher score on the My Anime list. But that might be just my opinion, and it's Casino Stigma. Casino Stigma has around 7.3 score on My Anime list, which in my opinion should be higher. I'm not gonna lie. It's like 12 episode series, I believe. I'm not sure. Okay, I just okay. I watched the series. I searched them up right now, so I have some information about them. But synopsis right now that I'm saying are from my head. They are not written anywhere, so that's not scripted because I just couldn't be bothered, honestly. For Kazano Stigma, there is this guy called. Oh my god, it's raining. There is actually I forgot the name of the family. Oh my god. Okay, it doesn't matter. So there is this guy Kazuma, and he's been banished from his family because he couldn't master the fire magic. So he became a contractor. Okay, that's actually explained in the first episode, so I can't spoil that. But let me just quickly hide. That's actually explained in the first episode, I believe. So, or actually, it's not explained, but it's shown that he is a contractor, and the contractor means that he actually contracted a gang, or I don't know how to call it. I don't remember how it was called in the show, but he basically contracted the the wind gang or something like that, and became able to use wind magic. So he's not able to use fire magic like his whole family, but he's able to use wind magic. So he's kind of new, like different from his family, and he. Oh my god, the sound. And he like throughout the series he stays banished. I'm gonna tell you that. But there is gonna be this girl called. Let me just check the name real quick. Called Ayano, and she is. I wouldn't say she's gonna be in love with him, okay? But they are gonna be forced to work together. Oh, my chest. Yeah, they are gonna be forced to work together, and uh, because they are, or they are. Kazuma is accused of killing one of his family members because they or because yeah because they thought he killed them out of spite and revenge. But and he's gonna like fight back, so it actually strongers the how is it called in English? Strongers the okay, just strongers the way he is accused. And honestly, I think story-wise, it's not that bad either. Okay, because it's just pretty nice, pretty sweet. So yeah. Moving on, I would really recommend it because it's not that long. I think it has. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think I even said it. Yeah, it has like. Okay, I'm not gonna even think about it. Okay, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it has 20 or 12 episodes. I'm not. I seriously don't know. Okay, please don't. Where the fuck? Oh my god, I left it up there, right? Let's make another one. And yeah, it's really nice. I have nothing to say about it, nothing bad. I really enjoyed watching it, and one iron, whatever. And I would definitely recommend it. And it definitely deserves a lot more fame than what it's getting. But I mean, whatever. Like people can choose what they watch, and yeah, they and I mean I'm not gonna hold against your opinion against you. Like if you think it's absolute trash anime, like think whatever. I think it's nice anime and good. Okay, so moving on. Another on the list is Golden Time. I would definitely put that here because a lot of people say that it's one of the best anime romance animes out there, and I must agree. Like, definitely, it's really good. It's not that. It's not really that like simple, but it's actually simple. Like in reality, it's really simple, and yeah. So yeah, you should definitely watch it. It's really good. It's really worth your time. I'm not gonna lie. It's about Tada Banner, basically, and about how he fights with his accident. It's actually revealed in like third episode, if I'm correct. So I can say that because it's pretty early. It has 24 episodes, and yeah, he had an accident. I'm not gonna say about what. I'm just gonna say that he had an accident. Okay, and yeah, that's about it. That's about him. But then there is another main character that's really like main. It's she's called Kakakoko. It's oh my god, and she came. Oh, they are both in college, by the way. College or university. Okay, well, whatever. And yeah, she Kaga actually came to look for someone else than Tada or my god for Banner. His full name is Tada Banner, by the way. So okay, that's why I said Tada. So yeah, she came to look for. I forgot his name. I didn't write it. Not gonna lie, because I didn't think he is that significant to the story. And yeah, she came to chase after him, and when he refuses, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I just had a heart attack. And when he refuses to be with Kaga, she kind of goes on a rampage, and yeah, Banner is there for her, so she falls in love with him instead, and they start dating. So yeah, that's basically what happens. I'm gonna spoil you this, like I think. It's not gonna hurt you. And it's a really nice story about them, how they like deal with his injury, and yeah, just them meshing together and stuff. Because Kaga is Kaga Coco, her name is Kaka Coco, is kind of possessive, I'd say. Oh my god, where did you come from? And like yeah, really possessive. That's all I'm gonna say about her. You can catch on fire if you want to. I'm not gonna hold you. Okay, and it's just about them, how they deal with their relationship and struggles and stuff like that. But it's a lot about his injury. Like his injury is the main premise of the plot, I would say, and the romance between them is kind of added bonus. That's what I would call it, at least, even though it's probably not true. And now there is something that's actually originally in Japanese, but please don't make me say it in Japanese. It's Your Lie in April, and for those who actually know this, you know, like for someone who doesn't speak Japanese, like pronouncing that Japanese name is a pain. Like straight up pain. So I'm not gonna say the name of the series in Japanese, but in English. And it's about it's actually a romance anime, even though I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it at the beginning, but the second time I watched it, I actually liked it because when I started watching the anime, I I don't know why, I just wanted to watch happy series, and I'm not gonna lie, this is a tragedy, okay? Like it might spoil something, but it's a tragedy, okay? And I was really sad after watching it, after finishing it, so I didn't like it at the first, but now I think that it's actually really good. I wouldn't call it masterpiece, but I would call it like amazing anime. I was actually thinking for a second. And it's about a boy whose name is I actually gonna say his full name now because I have no idea how to call him, because in anime they call him both with his surname and with his first name, so I'm gonna call him with both. It's about a boy named Arima Kosuke, who is a pianist, or like he gave up piano. I have no idea how to do that word. Okay, and then there is this girl called let me check my Miyazono Kaori. I think that everyone calls her Kaori in the series. I'm not sure. Someone might call her Miyazono. And let me just block here, put myself up here. Okay. And yeah, she is a violinist. Yeah, I know. It's nice duo. And together they kind of want to make I don't know how it's called professionally, but they want to like collaborate on it and make a piece where there is both violin and piano. I have no idea how it's called professionally, okay? But yeah, that's just, let's call it collaboration. Kaori wants to make Kosuke. Yeah, Kose. Please don't kill me for mispronouncing stuff. To make him play piano again because she wants to do that collaboration. Then like I'm not gonna say if she succeeds or not, because I think that I spoiled it with saying that it's a tragedy. And yeah, I don't want to spoil it. Oh my god! Oh my god! You freaking scared the heck out of me. Okay. Yeah, but it's a romance anime, and I honestly don't know why, because it's really, yeah, actually I know why, but it's kind of weird romance anime, you know, like I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird. And yeah, you will know if you watch it, okay? And yeah, that's probably everything I can say about that series. It's a really nice series, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people will recommend it to you, so yeah, you should definitely watch it. And next one on the list is We Never Learn. We Never Learn is kind of newer anime. It's an harem anime that I actually really liked. I think that it's probably the second or best harem anime out there, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't like excessive and like a lot of fan service. So therefore, this is kind of really good for me, and I liked it. Okay. And honestly, it's about, I can really relate to it, you know. It's about a boy named Yuiga, and he is like he's really aspiring to go to university and have the how is it called? The recommendation, and the school promised him that he would get a recommendation if he would tutor some girls. Those girls are names again. Those girls are Furuhashi and Ogata. Ogata, and they are basically geniuses. And if I'm correct, Furuhashi is for language genius, like writing and stuff like that, and grammar, and yeah. But she wants to study science or stars, if I'm correct, because she really likes astronomy, I believe. And Ogata is actually really good at math, but wants to be good at language. So he is supposed to tutor them while they have, like switched places or places switched interests. And it's actually really nice. Later on in the series, there is, or later on, it's in the beginning, there is introduced this girl Takemoto that actually has a crush on Yuiga. And yeah, it's really nice to see how they interact with each other. And yeah, because she can't tell him, she's too shy to tell him that she likes him, even though a lot of her friends are supporting her and helping her, I guess. But yeah, it's a really nice series, I'm not gonna lie. I really liked it. And I can relate to it because I want to be a teacher as well, so yeah, I can kind of see what's kind of happening there. Give me another white sheep. And yeah, I can really relate to it, I'm not gonna lie. Like, and I liked it. Tell me that I left some. No, thank you not. So therefore, yeah, I could recommend it for people like me who want to be an educators. Like, this is good, I'm not gonna lie, because it's really funny. It's from school grounds, I guess it's said like that. Like, I'm sorry for my English, okay? Like, seriously, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, good. And next one is that I put on this list is Hataroku Mausama. Hataroku Mausama is a parody, I would say, on the isekai genre. Isekai genre is transported to another world. So yeah, this is in most cases, isekai is that the human is from the human world is not transferred, is teleported away from the world from that world, and yeah, it's just in another world. But this is making, or I would say that it's making fun of it, or not making fun of it maybe, but being original and not transporting from a human world to another, but from transporting from another world to a human. So it takes the demon lord from demon world to the human world, and it's actually really good. And it doesn't take only him; it takes his general and his natural enemy, which is the hero, with him. So yeah, it's about how they learn in that world and how they learn to live with humans and how they get back and learn about how their abilities work now and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really good. It's really nice. I like it a lot when I watched it. And honestly, I think it's really funny. Like, yeah, really funny. Mainly because it's like making fun of it and how they like are getting along, I guess, and helping each other. Because like, yeah, they were enemies in their world, but in this world they are in the same boat basically. So they kind of help each other a little bit. But I wouldn't say that they are like helping that much each other. But yeah, they are helping each other a bit. But yeah, it's really nice how he just works, like how Demon King Lord works as a normal person. It's a really funny. I wouldn't say, like, I wouldn't lie, because but not only Demon Lord, but the hero as well. You know, it's just really entertaining and one of the best, or not the best, because yeah, Konosuba is better, but yeah, probably one of the best isekais out there, and it's not that new. It's actually pretty old, and yeah, it definitely deserves attention that it gets, maybe even more, because right now there is a lot of isekai, like Shield Hero, and that time I got reincarnated as slime and stuff like that, and it gets overlooked, which is really, which is not good, but could be worse, like seriously. But honestly, I think it's really good, and it's a, you know, like isekais. I wouldn't recommend. Or I personally wouldn't recommend them to start with them, but this is actually really good. So yeah, the next one in the story, I was 100% sure that I want to put it in because I actually rewatched it pretty like week back. I think it was like a week back, and I really love that show. I'm not gonna lie. It's a real life, and it's about Kaizaki Arata. They call him both, so I'm gonna use both. Okay, uh, Kaizaki Arata, who is a NEET. And for those who don't know who is NEET, it's someone who doesn't work and is like on computer all day, and yeah, like that. So he's pretending that he actually has a work in front of his friends, but then he gets a chance to go back to his younger self and live his teens again. But if if you are about to say like, yeah, time travel and stuff, it's not time travel. It just returns his body to being like the high school age. I don't really remember if there was age set in the series. Don't think so. But yeah, it just returns its body to be the high school self. Like, it doesn't return him to being the age in that age. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna reach. So it's kind of fun him going to school again, even though he is long past that. He was 27 and then 28 that year. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't think it's said how old he is after taking the pill and transforming into high schooler. So I'm not sure about that. But yeah, he is high schooler in the first third grade, fourth grade. I don't really remember. Okay, or I don't remember. I just in his last year. Okay, let's just say in his last year. And yeah, he sucks at studying. Like seriously, sucks at studying, and it really shows there in the series that he doesn't like it and is not good at it and stuff like that. So yeah, it actually shows his struggles in school, and actually there is even a romance in there, so it's actually pretty good, like with romance, because yeah, he actually is really scared of romance, because after he like transforms back, it's only for a year, that transformation, and after he transforms back, all of memories of him from others will be erased. So he is really scared of it, and wants to stay like kind of, oh my god, how to call it, like as far back as he can, I guess, like that's how I would call it. And yeah, okay. He just doesn't want to like mingle in their stuff, and yeah, it's actually a really nice show. I really like how he is like struggling in school, and how he's his age, he's evolving the people around him. So I really like that about the show, and I would definitely recommend it. It makes you actually think about if you actually would change something if you got that chance. But I honestly, if I had the same chance, I would definitely do it. Like, no kidding, I would actually do it. Like seriously. So like, it's definitely one of my most favorite series of all time. Like, it's not my most favorite, but like one of my most favorite. Okay, so just so we are not misunderstood or something. But anyway, that's all for today's episode. Or no, I have some honorable mentions. I have 3 honorable mentions, and again, I probably forgot some. Like honorable mentions are My Hero Academia, Haikyuu, and Guilty Crown. My Hero Academia and Haikyuu would be best for beginners if they would be finished. Like, I think that if you are starting with anime, you should watch something finished, and those two are still ongoing. But either way, like Haikyuu is my like my most favorite not season show to today. Like seriously, like to say whatever, this is my number one show right now. My Hero Academia, it would be really good because it's like about superheroes and about fighting villains, like really classic. And if you wanna like get into anime, it would be really good if it would be finished. So when it finishes, like it would be like best anime to start off on. Haikyuu is about volleyball, and it's like sports anime again, and but it's gonna be for longer time still ongoing, because right now it's airing, and it has announced another season for, I think, in April. It's gonna be airing. I'm not sure. And Guilty Crown, I just didn't. I don't know. I don't want to say I didn't like the series, but it's easy to get lost in. So I don't think it's like that good to start with it, but I don't think it's bad series to start with either. This is like kind of neutral, where it's in the middle. It's not bad for starting. It's not good for starting, in my opinion. So yeah, and the ending sucks. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the ending just sucks, in my opinion. So yeah, I think that's gonna be all. I kind of played here while talking, and I built some basic like house. But I'd like to let you know me, like, what should I build? I'd like to build something with like anime themed. I don't know where, honestly. Like I might look for a different location. I just built this here because I don't know. I didn't know, like some basic base is needed, so this is my basic base. And yeah, these holes from creepers. I'm gonna probably this cave. I'm gonna light it up and cover this whole hole up behind camera. But yeah, I'd like you to let me know also which anime or what anime you want to hear my opinion on. I might even watch it if I didn't. And yeah, I guess that's gonna be all for today's episode. We made some progress. We got some diamonds. We got a lot of stuff. I have 2 crafting benches, whatever. And yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. And see you in the next video. Bye bye.